I grew up on a farm in Scotland, so I guess you could say I've been playing with dirt all my life. My dad was a big gardener as well. He had a big vegetable garden. We had to eat the vegetables, so we played with him. My sister and I, just the two of us, so we each had a little plot of land that we would grow some things on. And we just worked alongside Dad all the way through. When he needed someone to help him, we were it. So, and then when I married Bob and moved to Long Island, that was my first garden by myself. When I moved to Florida, 3 years ago I moved down here, and another couple that we know who came from Long Island as well had been here maybe 7 or 8 years by that time, and they're good friends of ours. The husband is a master gardener, so he encouraged me into the master gardener program, because gardening in Florida is very different from gardening in Long Island, which is very different from gardening in Scotland, so it's a real learning opportunity. I just find it very interesting and I really enjoy it, so a lot of fun. It's a good way to get to know people as well, when I was new in the area. That's fun, when I can pick things from the garden and cook them and put them on the table. That's good, gives you a good feeling. So it's also therapy, I think. I was a teacher, and some days, no matter how good your kids are, some days are stressful. And so I would go home, this is when I was on Long Island, I would go home and say, okay, give me 20 minutes in the garden, and I'd go out and pick weeds. And it was therapy, because 20 minutes picking weeds, I felt a lot better. The other thing about being out in your yard is you can scout for problems. You can watch your plants. The plants, and I remember Prince Charles from the UK was ridiculed for saying something like this, but they do talk to you. They tell you when they're not happy, when they need water, when you need to move them to a better place. And I talk to them too. So, it's good, it's fun. It's also pretty miraculous, that you take teeny tiny little seed and put it in the ground, even in this Florida soil that you think isn't going to grow anything, and you get all these wonderful plants and flowers growing from them, from a teeny tiny little seed. That's there's more than just putting it in the ground, some more at work here. I think being outside and working in the ground, you just get a great appreciation for what the Lord created. You really do. I remember my father, who was kind of my gardener idol, and he would say, just look at what the good Lord created. And he's right. It's pretty amazing world, really. That's another amazing thing. For all your plant died to the ground, they're starting to come up again. Way down in the roots, the plants are starting to grow again. It's a miracle.